waiting around to feel motivated, it means that is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be doing this thing where you spike and then you crash again for a long time. And then you wait around for the next motivation, you spike, you come down again. You cannot lead your life like that. Imagine your life is you taking a trip somewhere, right? And you're driving, you're in the driver's seat and you accelerate so quickly to one stop sign and then you stop there for a long time. In fact, you even park on the side road for a while. And then maybe later on in the afternoon, you're like, okay, I'm going to quickly accelerate to like the next block. And then you stop again. When are you actually going to make it to your destination? Maybe never. When you arrive, you probably just feel like, oh my gosh, I could have been here sooner if I just went on this steady pace, right? A lot of people will pass you by when you're just chilling at that stop sign or on the side road. It's the same thing with life. So stop waiting around for motivation. I'm not saying motivation is a bad thing, but thinking that is the one thing that you need to take action, you're doing yourself a disservice. It's not going to happen. I'll tell you what you need. And that's what we're going into in this episode. That was all intro. You're welcome. Number one is thinking of your big, audacious goal in terms of bite-sized actions. Number two is generating the energy to actually do it when you don't feel like it. So there are two parts to this. There is the little itty bitty activity step that you need to take. And then there is the getting yourself to actually take the step. And I'll go into it right now. Now, let's maybe use an example. And you can think of the example for your own personal life. But I'm going to use this specific example because it comes up a lot. Maybe you're not happy in your current job. You know you're made for more, but you're not sure. Okay, you're kind of comfortable in this particular job. There's some things you don't like about it. You just know there is a better life out there for you and you don't know where to start, right? You don't know how to really upgrade your life. You're feeling kind of stuck. Well, that's a massive project. That is a big thing. There's so many actions to take there, but it only starts with one tiny action, right? Okay, good. So that's the example that we're using. And then there is you have your whole life that you're living and you somehow need to find the energy. You need to actually take action consistently to change that thing and to do all the big and small things that you need to do in order to change your job or to change your career. Okay, great. So the number one thing that you need to do is almost creating a mind map or just a brain dump, right? Okay, you want to change your job. Write down on paper, what are all the things that you feel you need to do in order to actually do that? Maybe you need to figure out what you're good at, what you're not so great at. You need to figure out where you've excelled in the past before, what you're interested in as well, what you're passionate about, and then find the types of careers that actually speak to you where you can actually use your biggest strengths. Maybe you need to network with people in those different career paths and you need to talk to them. You need to find out what jobs are available, in what format. Are you looking for a remote, hybrid, or full-time, in person? Like, is it a completely new thing that you need to skill up for? Like, what is it? Like, so many things to do. Then you have to fashion your resume or your portfolio and build experience there. And then you have to now put yourself out there and actually apply or try it out or launch it, whatever it is. There's a lot to do. Write it all down, dump it down on paper. You now need to pick, okay, out of all of these things, what is the first small step that I can take out of all of these things? If I were the person in this particular category, the first thing I even want to think about is, okay, well, let me even assess myself. What do I like? What do I not like? And based on that, what is out there for me that I could explore? Right? Okay, good. So I've decided that that is the one small step that I'm going to take. Great. Now I actually need to do it. Now I'm going to break it down morning, afternoon, evening. So that whatever time of the day it suits you that you actually want to do it, I'm going to give you tips on how you can actually generate the energy to do it. I didn't come up with this idea of generating energy. I heard it from Brendan Burchard. If you don't know of Brendan Burchard, you really need to check him out. I love his content. Anyways, back to our topic here. So you need to generate the energy, right? Let's say it's in the morning and you are the kind of person that you want to get it done in the morning before all the other things that require you on your A game start. Let's say maybe you want to get it done before you dress up the kids for school, or before you pack their lunch, or before you get ready for work, whatever it is, or before you go and help your mom, your dad, your friend, your cousin, whoever it is with that thing that you promised that you do first thing in the morning. You want to do that thing for yourself first. That's fine. Okay. Let's say it's Tuesday morning. You get up and you're like, ugh, the dread of a weekday. I have to get up. I have to do this, blah, blah, blah. You're running through everything that you need to do in your head. Well, when you wake up with that kind of energy and you start the day with that kind of energy, how do you expect to do anything for yourself that is even meaningful? You're just going to be going through the day with dread. There's no point. If it's in the morning and you want to get it done, you get up and you change your state. Every time you want to do something, you need to change your physical state. When you change your physical state, you change your physiology. When you change your physiology, boom, you're ready to actually take action.